provision our constitution nti me ko catch the speaker say na esi nkrofo ye omu fi parliament a ebe ye nti me de petition ba koma speaker hero na this petition no abre speaker mpa na ye mra mu no na ye friend stand here this no say obi the petition bre speaker no man ho kwan ba kono the speaker o the petition ba no ye say man ho kwan no meka ho asem o mra se be fie ho woka ho asem wi a na speaker na bochire e de ama ba sonfo a from petitions committee so mo ko hwem no mo fa report mra how na do petition na o de ba unti petition no na say obama na kwan ma na yes o ma na kwan ma na nye no o mo koye na to forcing eye minorities da no sorry say o ye urgent statement ye mra no so no e ma ho kwan me statement na emom statement de so be a statement by way of giving information. Statements are informative. The information ma ye bo assemble hu dawru kwa nti bia na obeka asem no na bia nyansunsun aso bia ho the speaker ka say okay nya wakenti no bia minister ebi a we responsible for asem na kan e manemra no ma kire asem mu yi. And the speakers gave directives about statement obi be make. Statements na nkasa no improvoke debate. Enti so be a statement a na so a statement nti make a ruling e wo ho a eno ne fin fa na eba ye rules no e makwan say obi ko statement as me be ruling on the statement. Nti eno kra mbo no aye completely out of place.
Na eno na Supreme Court say ya mo fair hearing I nka wo say nka sa agrofo no mo ye affected and say dey wo kan say nka or the beto parliament or na wi a yeti ekuo mo hwehwem ansa na bia ye take decision on it by way there obia anhwehwem speaker nko na gina ne tumi so dey take that decision.
That is also another matter. Mintie the Supreme Court no kan yi afenyo na ka say ya momo ekwan meaning say Supreme Court no kan the same thing.
According to ne way now
what he went to seek as Supreme Court no buama no was say back bin aka say na ono na say ya momo hearing so nti yen stop the execution of a ruling now speaker amano say it should not be executed the implementation no injuncte say until Supreme Court be asem no and he say you must add in the ejuma so what you say and that is something me a holiday me yikakra me my own thinking if you read the constitution now or say a member of parliament shall vacate his seat in parliament. When Kofi Asante wrote the speaker read the letter, and that was it. There's that automaticity. What you saying cross carpet no? What you say? Say as I constitutive committee be say. And then I say so technically you hold me difficult kakra. Okay. However, afenyo original written out the Supreme Court no ono o seek interpretation say enkofo no o ma declare intent. Declaration of intent does it amount to vacation of seat? Supreme Court the sad beba amo de ba ewia I think it will close the chapter.
Okay,
but me I have some worries about kakra about the way speaker no any money be. On say confusion about bebre or parliament unfortunately bebre no speaker no so his own understanding or misunderstanding of the constitution. You trouble man no and even can say trouble man because you choose no as the speaker. The speaker no can say you trouble man no. Because you trouble man will be on say the person's position is supported by figures. Will be any person in the trouble man we move to abetiano. Speaker no confusion about we adopted him as the speaker. Obey speaker ni and was so Ghana Parliament is a hung parliament. can say hang parliament. I should say numbers no ye equal. Split down the middle. It be a way 100, we 100, we 100, majority 100, minority 100, and your friends say hang parliament. And the hang parliament, say a kobasa leadership. You need clear majority leader. And Tibia, yes, okay, and your family, mu leader never majority leader for be a 1 year. The way minority leader no. After 1 year, near switch it. No, we have a minority, no have majority. Sana hang parliament here. Ghana's parliament, and Tessa. The caucuses, no, majority caucus, no, na a majority by just one. Slim margin, +1. But who win who win by one, who win we can declare you winner. Yeah. Because the Titus Glover. Nipa trouble. Nipa miensa. And what they win you. He became the Nipa thousands at trouble. 3. What they win here, be member of parliament. Yeah. What you say? And they say about say mienu say a half cramponua is a majority. And there was no hang parliament. And he started describing us as co-leaders. And one day he catches him as speaker. With the greatest respect to you, let me say hang parliament. I want to say. So what you say? Its implications, no. Say leadership will rotate, no. There is a slim majority. Maybe if you say it's a near hang parliament, I will agree with you. But to say Ghana's parliament is a hang parliament in there, I disagree with you. And then you can't and no kotoy. And what she and some are not free co-leaders and also kotoy. And I just have to say me by. What kind of constitution is clear? So I say if it is determined by a committee of parliament, and also there be committees also they report about parliament. What I say? My parliament ni na agitumu. Again, me cite examples in the constitution chireno. Say entesa some committees ye momo kwan ema omoye adwuma ema in the name of parliament. To say ebia a parliament cry your recess assembly, there's no provision for it in the budget. Finance minister Timi Efre finance committee. So same say NDC, he hears it immediately. Or we NBC, we hears it immediately. Now our finance committee they can authorize finance minister and say, okay, can if contingency fund the money for Koyajuma. Parliament bar. That's a budget time as well. Nowadays, near friend of supplementary budget. Abba. Supplementary budget in the entire parliament be approval. But immediate release of money to it can be done by the final by a assembly ba ye mrebi na say minister odi ba na say ade we hia say ye ni putupurumu wo de ba parliament a ye bo chire de ma ba asomfo a mo hwe no a committee responsible no a o mo na kotra say be determine say no ade na ye agent ndi emfa na say urgent bill. Yeah. When they make the determination for and on behalf of parliament. Committee no ba kope and they take a decision and my parliament and the speaker okay say committee behind me take a decision for a year. Constitution in the beside constitution lecture no. O say no kra. Chenchena just say dey. Sa asem no. Nti ama asem no etwetwere ho. Yeah. Asem no nsi you. So that is it. Then you remember say speaker Kuriya be can say deputy speakers amoto abenyi Emma esiama Kuriya ti akonwam sa some speaker be kan no ti akonwam emrahye bedwa NDC for no e ko na akonwa no e ko hwa na se akonwa speaker ne ko this are confusion e bai nanu yi ya say LGBTQ emra private member bi e dia ba constitution no kan tasi say ye emra na se mra no ebe me akoyi sika fi oman no futuo mu e dia yesa e dia implement mra no a sa mra no parliament as a whole no kura ntimi nka mo munye mra no ana se individual member of parliament bi ntimi ko fa ankura bi o ye mra she bedwani ntimi ko fa bibi mase enye no mra LGBT no ayeye no ena amana akusa no supreme court be kan ho asema o munya nkan ho asem no because constitution clearly sanity and the speaker yes I don't know make on ho catch and Mr. Speaker ade awoyi wo de asem ba Ghana because wo time NDC time I know better some way Attorney General no gender activists be on say maybe a friend of Children's Act gender activists be maybe the original I said they be constitution is yes ambra na ache yenye the yes ambra no na ye akọ parliament foforo that was 1997 in 1998 mo buy be fire and say na me committee on youth sports and culture akọ fire and the akọ baby say yenkoye omo person biebie ne memi eni so kire yin na no na manfo atwe mo adwen nyina ekotwe obedasa mo adwen nyina so say no ade we ya e ma no ye no e ba parliament kra na say mfi executive no ha yintimi nye no bedasa mo as attorney general no agreed so ene aban ne be som ne de ho no nsusuye na ba na parliament aye ne mra ma ye back me or yes speakers is say no samre no ono no ye chairman of Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee. He agreed with Attorney General. Emma, Attorney General, you know, I dream pony free, a man on some, and a buy no kusi of the bar parliament as a bill, and he pass a Abaye Children's Act. And the LGBT, no, the same thing. Mr. Speaker. He told me so, he was acting under pressure. The Abahania BBA. I feel Bambra should be more such a against what the Constitution provides. And Akusa. Anya nongo anipan ayi orebi nso Madina MP o mane di mrebi by anti-witchcraft bill. Say ukobo bi beye
Xavier Susu
ukoye ukobo bi beye ni nema nema yemfa ngotum. Yedu kotum a say aban sika ne de behwe wo. O yare ya de aban sika ne behwe wo. Waduani obedi aban sika ne de behwe wo. Inti yentimi enye samra no against what the Constitution says. And also Akusa President sign here because asem kro no a Constitution say ukutu abanya gu. Let's say chiwa ye bu kumfo angels emra no wo ho sasuya speaker man de ho bill by e parliament in pass and the president say Constitution this say what say ye ngoku no biewu ye muwa no kumfo ye fa nkotum ni nkwa na nyina. Let's just say you are amending the Constitution through the back door by a bill. What do you mean you should bill so ever amend the Constitution? No? The president say, well, draw your attention, say, Parliament is wrong. But mean to me, I say Parliament is wrong. And go Supreme Court. No more my Assembly of Supreme Court. And see, why all this confusion? Why all this confusion? What can I say 2022? Budget year debate. Me ye winding up we haruna kase we me ye we pe speaker who say ye enkrofo no nipa me yansa bi ni ho wo so ye ntroba so speaker we die ai ko he constitution no krampo no a e ma ye kwa me ntroba wo ho enti ye ka no a wo so wo chinchina ye ntroba na me ka che be enkrofo so papa yi de wo ye no ye mfi dem ha ani majority fo ni nyina mfi dem ho ye workout ye work out no NDC for no say mpo na nka mu nyina wo dem ho a we later got to know say two of them be no money ho but say mpo no mu nyina wo dem ho a na mo na 137 so you free one the speaker say the budget has been rejected by NDC for 137 constitution no eka in article 104 say in the 275 member parliament no ade bia ye beka ho asem no I was here to abano. I was here at least one half of MPs no to be there. My main kind article 104 no say ubi a wuti be a bit me tea. Was say except as otherwise provided in this constitution, matters in parliament shall be determined by the votes of the majority of members present and voting, with at least half of all the members of parliament present. The be a baby I to a parliament, you know. Decision be a take of parliament to swabana. I was say any be cranunya half of 275, you know, which is 138. 137 is less than half. What you say? They also my rejected budget, you know. And I dear chin and ye free hono. Sana me tactically I knew what I was doing. Indeed, I dare shena ye nya and crofo nyina I want to no mobile. And they call them on and say we have 130. I think take it. 137 cannot take a decision for 275 members of parliament because my number no say mun nyina mo hampa we are less than half nti na ne be take decision no nti speaker no so yes ana na dwuna otu kan na me po minister otu kan na me say ye speaker na ye tese otu kan na ye so okay and first deputy speaker ankota akonwan mu otra akonwan mu ye take decision no nti we didn't omo decision na omo say so called decision na omo take no ya reverse decision no because it was no decision on the face of the law in article 104 no wouldn't 138 wouldn't mean take a decision for parliament ena nti ye take a decision now to reinstate what was right am I can say budget and approval and I'm just saying say sa ni mani nyina no akoso back bin time
then we close to one na tena mra se be de fie ache na no ikura se me say by na bi no mo ka so e bia enka o ha anebi e bia okra na eli da e bia enka enko ne se de what is happening then I would say what is the motivation
motivation there seja me nyanya me de me ndi me nchiro bitimu adwene but you see there are 2-3 things near all you know constitution no want tiase ana because sometimes when they argue case no want was it nti on tiase ana say onim en wa hye de yesa edinti nti
because you're a lawyer.
Oh well, but say lawyers no as say obvious kra no some of them may argue until maybe the court rules no who say bia de na wo dwen say enye sa
but enhihye wo ho de ende untimi argue wo say wo de nhihye ne ye aduma
constitution na kasa nti say ye nkra ne ye rules no say ye rule bi na say ye inconsistent with constitution na to the extent say ye inconsistent with the constitution no ye rule no then false what you say
because me kai say me twa no ai honorable do ajaho ebre no so ba now parliament na say we best swear your friend say chief justice best swear a speaker in no say aswear no ba constitution ne kan say ba ko pe me kan say chire yem say supreme court bam e be chire mu say de na emra no e chire ankasa so mo take it this supreme court nko an betimi a chirim say the framers of the constitution
absolutely constitution no can it say a bad interpretation of a constitution na supreme court nko an betimi aye ntina enra meti say meko menua kuma no ne maame ayi no yeto aso ayi no ndi anajo no ana meti say minority for nakoye press conference de babin kan no hanu mugina
sure
this country is guided by the rule of law emra ne de adwuma emra so de supreme court nsa say omo na interpret my the supreme court be kan ho say na say wonyi ntumu a na pese wo kire say so ena mre bia ho ye kwasasa mra no you can't do that. I think they are over exaggerating their strength. Emre bia ye no parliament pass mra no it must be assented to by the president and sana yemra we yemra na the president in sign ya enyemra wo to be ka so yakutu tumra ni nyina egu the fi na ekro na yi levy etu egu ye rezu yakutu egu
no na nka mbebi say possible be me aye adwuma say
they want to create a constitutional crisis. To me it's much ado about nothing. You expose your ignorance by these things because say makana so ko yimpo assuming say majority ampa na ko yene say president nsan ya enyemra ti say say o ye kutunu mra ni nyina agu ne fi na akure mra no will cease to exist. Do you understand the making of a law? Ye mra what you say and ato mamidi ne ho ya say meti say wo ka ayi meti ho asem ran no ano pay me nam kwaso me banana am say radio be a born voice minim say mo station ha na mo born voice was here. So the question to ask him is parliament a pass a law na say president sign here, does it become law? It doesn't. To say ya LGBT make us say ya pass ya akusa no it's not law. To say anti-witchcraft no ya pass ya president sign here enyemra. To say your friend is saying so be kwaye kuwa ya say ye mu no kumfa wo se wo mpene so na ye mfa no ntum ni nkwa na nyina no enye mra what you say because the president has not sent it to them.
All right, so asemwa Dr. Kyei out force in kind entimi nya adwuma ma ni yi. Entimi nya adwuma. Okay. Ka me free parliament nanka yahwe galamsey ni kakra.
One was the asma me kai no. Se no so article 106.